YouTube, Nick here, and this is the MyGreatTech YouTube channel, where you can find videos on all things tech. So this video we're going to take a look at the iPhone 4, and this is going to be a hardware overview, pretty much like I done with the iPad, but this time it is for the iPhone 4. Now, the iPhone 4 was released earlier this year, so I know this is a bit late, but I just want to get this video up for you. Now, all the prices and models and everything like that will be going along the bottom of this video, somewhere in this video anyway. Now, let's actually take a look at the box real quick in what it comes in. As you can see, pretty simple packaging, standard Apple packaging as always. You've got the iPhone 4 here, you've got Apple logo, iPhone 4 Apple logo, and an iPhone on the front. Now, it's meant to come in two different colours, black and white. Depending on which colour you actually get, this one will be black or white. Now, the white isn't released yet. It has been delayed a lot, but apparently it's meant to be released next summer. So if we just pop the lid open, now I'm not sure if everything's going to be in here again, but I know what does come in here. There will be a pair of headphones, as you can see, and this comes with a built-in mic. I haven't even used these, but as you can see, it comes with the mic right here, and you've got your headphones as well. So there's that. You also do get a 30-pin connector, which goes into obviously your computer because it leads to a USB, or you can use the plug adapter, as you can see right here. It goes into here and you can plug it in the wall and charge from there. So that's up to you whether you want to use that. Also does come with some documentation. As you can see, you've got your SIM card tray tool right there, and your fingertips and everything like that as well is in the box. So let's just put that back into the box and close it, and let's take a look at the iPhone. Just move the box to the side and bring in the iPhone. So as you can see, it's a complete different look from the iPhone 3GS. And if I actually bring in the iPhone 3GS, you can see right here is a curved sort of design. It's a plastic back, and it's just a curved, rounded design, as you can see. Now, with the iPhone 4, they've completely moved on from that. Excuse the smudges on the screen, and they've gone for a more square finish, as you can see, a more square look on the design of it itself. It's glass on the back and glass on the front, and this glass is engineered glass on the back, so as they say anyway, so it's meant to withstand more crashes, bumps and everything like that. So compared to the iPhone 3GS, it is a lot different, as you can see. Now, we will do a a screen comparison of the two and a speed comparison of the two in a later on video, but just a comparison on the size, let's put them together. As you can see, the iPhone 4 is slightly thinner than the iPhone 3GS, and it doesn't have that curved back anymore. It's more flat, it's more square, it's more rigid, and I definitely prefer this. At first, of course, I was in love with this, but now I've sort of grown to love this one so much more. As you can see around the side, it is stainless steel, and this goes all the way around, as you can see, and I think that makes it look really nice, very elegant, very good look to the phone. Now, when this phone was originally released, the bars around the side, as you can see on the stainless steel, these bars right here, this is where the signal is, and apparently people were reporting that the signal dropped whenever you covered these lines, or otherwise this is known as the death grip, as people were calling it. Now, I myself haven't experienced any of these problems, but I can tell you that some of them do occur. People show it on YouTube, and just something to be aware of, but again, I haven't received any of them problems myself. Now, the iPhone 4 includes a Retina display, which is a beautiful high-resolution screen, and it's definitely much better than the iPhone 3GS. Again, we'll do a comparison video of the two. Now, the resolution for the screen is 960 by 640, and if I just turn this on, as you can see, it looks beautiful. This camera obviously is not going to pick up the best, but it is very nice, and it does include the same IPS technology from the iPad. So again, if you saw that video of the iPad, you'll know what I'm talking about. That's just going to add, it's going to give it that excellent colour and contrast from almost any viewing angle. So really great screen on the iPhone 4. Now, you will also notice on the device that includes two cameras. One, of course, on the back, like the iPhone 3GS, but it also does include one on the front. Now, the one on the back is a step up from the 3GS. It is now a 5 megapixel camera, and I can tell you it takes some really crisp pictures. You will also find a built-in LED flash, as you can see right here, and this is going to help to take those pictures in the low light situations. Now you can also shoot stunning HD video from the back camera, and again I can tell you it looks great, and at 30 frames per second it is absolutely amazing for a smartphone to record this sort of HD video. So if we move over to the front, as you can see just here next to the speaker up here, as you can see there's a little camera right there. Now this is VGA quality, so it's not the best quality, but again it's there. It's a step up from the old iPhone, and obviously this is going to allow you to do front facing calls, otherwise known as FaceTime. So that's really nice to have that VGA quality camera in there. Again, you can shoot video on there, but it's going to, again, not going to be the HD that you find with the 720p HD that you find from the back camera. So that's pretty much everything you need to know on the cameras. Now this phone is extremely thin at only a mere 9.3mm, and if I just show you real quick how thin this is, now again you are zoomed up, but that is extremely thin. If I just zoom out real quick to show you, as you can see that is extremely thin. Again, I did compare it to the iPhone 3GS, and it is much thinner than the iPhone 3GS, so only 9.3mm thin, which is actually making it the world's thinnest smartphone. Now it also only weighs 137 grams, which feels just right when actually in your hand itself. It doesn't feel too heavy, it doesn't feel too light, it feels at the right weight to hold, and obviously if you have a case it could be a bit heavier, but to me it just feels right in the hand. Now inside it actually includes Apple's very own A4 chip, which obviously they made themselves. Now the iPhone 4 is actually the first phone with a built-in three-axis gyroscope. Now this actually paired with the accelerometer, which is found in most mobile devices and every mobile device from Apple. It just makes playing games extremely accurate. So that three-axis gyroscope mixed with the accelerometer, you'll find games superb on the iPhone 4. Now you can also get 40 hours, yes, 40 hours of audio playback from the iPhone 4. And that is superb. I haven't actually experienced any problems with going from 100, all the way down to 0. It's been managed to last me all day and longer. So it's an extremely good battery with the iPhone 4. So that's pretty much everything I need to show you on the iPhone 4. If I just go around the ports and everything and show you them real quick. So on the top, as you can see, you do have your power and your lock button right there. That is again stainless steel and just blends in really nice on the top. If we move along, you can see that line there with the signal, and you have also a secondary microphone up here just to make calls and everything like that, picking up sound much better with a secondary microphone. And also you have a 3.5mm headphone jack up the top. Now I believe that is a chrome sort of finish around it. I don't know if that's right or not, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is a chrome sort of ring around the top. But that looks really nice up there, and that's the top of the iPhone. If we move to the side, as you can see, it pretty much is very different from the iPhone 3GS. If I just bring that back in, as you can see, you do have a joint volume rocker button with the iPhone 3GS, but with the iPhone 4 you do have two separate buttons. One plus, one with minus, again for the volume. And with the silent switch itself, as you can see, that's pretty much the same, just again, when off, orange, when on, not. But that's your silent switch, very easy to access. And yeah, so if we move to the bottom of the phone, as you can see, you do have your speaker and your microphone and your 30-pin connector for charging your iPhone and syncing, of course. And you do have these two screws when you want to remove the back, which I'm sure most of you probably don't want to do that. So that's that. Now if we move to the side, you do have your SIM card tray. Now this is a micro SIM card, not a mini SIM card which most phones have. This is a micro SIM card, so you will need to, obviously, if you have a mini SIM, cut it or get a new SIM card. So that's that. Obviously on the front you do have your home button with every standard iDevice, and you can click that. And at the top you do have your speaker and your front-facing camera again. On the back you do have the back camera, the flash, and the Apple logo. And if we move down, you have the iPhone written there. There's no actual memory written on the back of the iPhone 4. As you can see on the iPhone 3GS, it tells you what memory you have, 32GB. On the iPhone 4 it doesn't tell you that, so you have to go into settings and find that for yourself, and also all the information you find on the iPhone. Anyway, so that's that, and that's pretty much to sum up the whole review of the iPhone 4. Now if you have any questions on this device, you want to know any more on it, or anything like that, go into the description, you'll find a link to find the iPhone 4 on the Apple website. Now you can also purchase it from there, or you can go to your nearest phone shop and purchase it from there as well. I believe they sell it here in the UK at O2, Vodafone, Orange. There might be more, I'm not sure, but of course depending on which country you're in will depend on which shop you can buy it. So that is it, guys. That is the iPhone 4 review. It's the hardware review. I will do an iOS review for the iPad and the iPhone, and obviously a screen comparison from the iPhone 4 and the 3GS right here, and also do some speed comparisons and everything like that. But please thumbs up this video, like it, it's down in the bottom corner, please subscribe, and that's pretty much it. So I'll catch you guys real soon. Follow me on Twitter if you want to catch any more videos. Just keep following me on Twitter, guys. Keep checking my statuses, because I'll post updates when videos are uploaded. And that's it. So that was Nick here for the MyGreatTech YouTube channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you ever so much for watching.